Okay. So, let's do this. 14th, I think it is actually the 14th cut now. Okay. I'm not going to explain what happened to all the other cuts. So basically it was unsatisfied, and I forgot to say things, then the iPad cut out, then this happened, and that happened. It was failure, they're failure, they're failure. The world is telling me, dude, the first cut was fine. Just because you forgot to mention one thing about a book does not mean that you need to do 10 different cuts, or any other cuts, not even one. This is why I need to add editing stuff. This is why I need to edit my videos. That way I can just do like, oh, I forgot to mention, not even say that, but like with the book, it was like, oh, but this book, yada 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 yada, and then intercut it because I'm wearing the same fucking shit that I'm wearing before. My dog is barking. Why? She should only be barking if those books are in back order, are in right now, which would be fucking awesome because there'd be a point to doing a part 2 or another cut. Okay. So there are some books on back order. That's why this is part 1. It might be a part 3 because one of the books is not even from me. It's from my aunt, who does not live with us. So I have to say, I have to text her when the time is good for her to bring the book to me. Which honestly, I don't know. But anyways, actually, if it comes in by New Year's Eve, we usually go over to her house for New Year's Eve. So hopefully I'll get it then. But, let's do this. Oh, and also, I opened my gifts today, December 26th. Dad was in the hospital yesterday. It was nothing. He was only there for one day. That's how nothing it was. He's much better now. Okay, The Authority. Speaking of my dad, I had asked him for 2 books, and he said if my mom doesn't get book 1, get The Authority book 2. Well, this isn't book 2, but you know what I mean. Book A. Get book B. You got book A and B. It's awesome. It's happy. Big surprise. Okay, so this one collects the first 29 issues of The Authority. Only 29 issues of the main series. And then they had a crossover with Planetary The Authority, Ruling the World #1, Authority Annual 2000 #1, Jenny Sparks, The Secret History of the Authority 1-5, and stories from Wildstorm, Summer Special #1, and Wildstorm: A Celebration of 25 Years. I think by this point, even with the ones that collect a lot of issues, I know what issues they were. Now, I memorized them all. Okay, this is 13 through 30 of Punisher. I opened this guy before this guy. Whoops, sorry. This guy before this guy. This guy is basically volume 2, and this is basically volume 1. To put it lightly. Put it in words that everyone will understand, because I understand it's Punisher. I understand comics are confusing. These are both volume 2s. 13 to 30 of Punisher Max. This is R-rated Punisher. There was a book, Cage Max, I really liked. And that's considered a bad Max series. It's not why I got this. I got this because I liked the volume 1. There are some miscellaneous issues of Punisher. Now I have all of them. I can sell these. I have a Let Go. I have it's Offer Up account. It's Multimedia Man. Look me up. I'm not good about. I'm not happy with shipping, but I'm not. I hate having to ship items basically. So hopefully live near me if you want them. Okay, Punisher. I already did that. This Punisher. 31 through 60. Punisher presents Barracuda Max 1-5. Punisher the Tiger, Punisher the Cell, and Punisher the End. This one, Birds of Prey. I almost thought it was another one. I always said a completely different thing, even though it's right in front of my fucking face. Birds of Prey Huntress. This collects Batman Huntress Cry for Blood 1-6. I read issue 1, really liked it. Like, hell yeah, more of this. Wonder Woman Dead Earth. It collects the 4 issues. The 4-issue mini-series. All 4 issues. One of the books I got from my aunt. I really wish I asked these 2 from her, and I didn't ask for volume 3 of that other book. But hey, at least I haven't even finished volume 1 yet. Hell, I've only read 1 issue of it. Okay, Authority I already did. Volume 2 is coming. It's one of the backorder books, so it'll hopefully be coming. The thing I hate about it is that it says we may have lost the package. I hope it's nothing because I've heard, knock on wood, that you can avoid that. That you can ignore what Amazon says. It was Amazon. There was this person that was talking about like it was hair color of all things. It wasn't a book, but they were saying, hey, Amazon's saying the package may be lost. Someone else said, yeah, it's ignore Amazon. My sister said that too. But this is the first 13 issues of the first 13 issue maxi series of Ultimates #1. I don't know why they called it Ultimates 2. It's the same people. At least Ultimates 3 was a completely different team. Speaking of a completely different team, this is Volume 3. Volume 2 is coming. It's it's also an omnibus. There's an omnibus, Thor Volume 2, and Ultimates Volume 2. Ironic that two of them are Volume 2s. But Volume 2, it says Doutermans. I have Volume 2 softcover. That's Jason Aaron's run. That's not related to Russell Douterman's until it gets to the 2014 series. So it's completing the series he had with other artists. It's like Essay Ribic or something. I don't know his name. It's like one of those foreign names. And then he got Douterman on, and then he stayed on with Jason Aaron on Thor until the end of Jason Aaron's run. Now, I'm not getting Volume 4 of Thor. Haha, kind of rhymed. Because actually did rhyme. Because it was 2018 series, and 2018 Jason Aaron is shit. I just don't like his Avengers run or War of the Realms. And War of the Realms is Thor, and basically so is Avengers. It focuses a lot on Thor and it's like because it starts with backstory back in the day Thor shit, like BC. It's like Odin and shit. Okay, Black Widow, Volume 1 and Volume 2. Volume 1 has a story in the middle of it that I liked, so I had to get this one, because I wanted to read the ones after. So, Tales of Suspense, 52 to 53, 57, 60, and 64, Avengers 29 to 30, 36 to 37, and 23 to 44. Amazing Spider-Man 86, Amazing Adventures 1 through 8, Daredevil 81, and materials from Avengers 16, 32, 33, 38, 39, 41, 42, 45, 42, 47, 45 to 47, 57, 63 to 64, and 76. I might just the comments of the 2-issue ones. This one, Bizarre. For this one, Amazing Spider-Man 86 was the one I really liked. And I just went after I get that one. Bizarre Adventures 25, Marvel Fanfare 10 through 13. I'm sorry if you heard talking earlier. I can't control that. Solo Adventure 7, Black Widow, The Coldest War, Punisher, Black Widow, Spinning Doomsday's Web, Daredevil, Black Widow, Abattoir, which is one that was considered to be underrated. Like, it was the reviewer that I listened to the most, and he said it was really good. Marvel Comics presents issue 135, Daredevil Annual number 10, Fury, Black Widow, Death Duty, and Journey into Mystery 517 to 519. Conan. Only Conan I have. I hope Kurt Busiek's run is better than Astro City, or Ass City as I call it. Ha ha ha. I hope it's more Marvels than Ass City is my point. Okay, Conan the Legends issue 0 and Conan 1 through 19 is what it collects. 20 issues of Conan. This was technically surprised I had seen it. It was stupid. I was looking up if any books are on back order. But the thing about with Amazon is that it's by order. So let's say this is December 15th. I said January 15th. December 15th. It just shows your order. It says this is on back order, this isn't on back order. It doesn't show at the top of the list like it should have. 4 through 20 is that's why I didn't see it. 4 through 20 of Green Lantern. So happy to get this one because I can read Volume 1 without having to worry about, what if I finish it all in one day? Because I think that's going to happen because I'm stupid. I'm weird like that. Okay, Flash by Mark Waid, Book 1. This is Mark Waid. This is Flash 62 to 68, Flash Annual 4 and 5, and Flash Special number 1. Now, I did Authority, right? Oh, God. Yes, I did. Because I was smart and I put all the ones I did in a little stack. I mean, there's a bunch of stacks, actually. But I have the ones in the back where I talked about. 1 through 5 of Symbiote Spider-Man. 1 through 5 of Hit Girl, even though it's technically Kick-Ass. It's a spin-off, but it's connected to the series. I like the first one, and the movie's awesome. It's supposed to be a movie. What was the thing I didn't talk about? About the... Oh, damn it. Oh, that's it. Nice. Okay, so Conan, I talked about Conan. Oh yeah, this this is the whole thing. I almost forgot to mention the thing with the whole reason why I did the 17 cuts. Because I forgot to talk about this thing. The Avengers issues in this book. Roy Thomas's run. I don't like Roy Thomas's run, which is the only thing I didn't like about this book. But other than that, I'm happy to get into it. There's that other thing. These two epic collections are collected in the omnibus, but the omnibus is only $6 more than this. So if you want to get the omnibus, get the omnibus. It's on Amazon, not list price. List price, might as well get the two epic collections. I mean, might as well get it anyways. Okay, we talked about everything. Good. 10 minutes. Nice. Quick upload, hopefully.